Cool.
What is happening, ladies and gentlemen? We are live. Welcome back to the Smoke Pit. This is your boy, Bread Like a King. Made us Kelvin Cayley.
This is your boy, Mac. Your boy. Appreciate you guys tuning in this Friday, joining me and Black. Doing another wrap-up, letting you know what's on our minds, and getting round 3 of the most annoying TV and movie character bracket done.
Yes, sir. Yes,
but first,
sir.
As always, let us shout out our sponsors. Get the plugs. Address right there. Gettheplugs.com. Audio Swim. Address there. And then PremierElement.com. All right. Shout out to them for helping us here at That Feeling Podcast Network do our thing. Also, as you can see at the bottom, Patreon address will be scrolling throughout the episode. So if you feel inclined to jump in and want to throw some money our way to help us improve what we're doing, the address is there. We'll throw in some free swag. We got some patches there that Black has in front of them. We will send you those. We got a That Feeling one. Oh, yeah. Let me see you. We got that going on. We also got a code. We'll just throw this in. A indefinite code for all of our Patreon members. So if you go to your Patreon and check it out, it is a code that will give you 20% off anything you order off our merch site, That Feeling Podcast Network on Teespring. You can search for it that way, or just go to this address here. Probably easier, just go to Teespring and type in That Feeling Podcast Network. Our shit should come up. But go to this address here, see all the gear we got coming out. New gear is on the way as the network relaunches some of our most popular podcast episodes or podcasts. Fuck You On Me, Real Food, which I'm excited to see the relaunch of Real Food podcast. That's going to be a whole thing. In the Den with 110, free mix show. Hopefully we're going to get it weekly because my man is amazing DJ 110. Shout out to him. And then we got another one on there, breaking down the classics with my man E. Smitty and one. So,
which I just got the logo for it today. So
nice, it's nice. I'm excited for next month when we officially launch all this stuff. So we're doing a lot of work, got a lot of production value, I guess, just improve the production value. We got some ads we're working on just to kind of give it a more streamlined and polished look. So we appreciate the Patreon for contributing what they did. And then for y'all rocking with it, giving us the confidence to say, hey, we got something here. Let's go out there and improve it and give these people something to look forward to. So thank you guys for that.
Thank you very much.
Oh, so what you been up to, man, this week?
It's been a relatively quiet week for me, all except for today. So if you follow me on Wrestling with My Thoughts, if you don't, look up the Facebook group Wrestling with My Thoughts podcast fan group. I was very fortunate. I got a break today. I was able to interview Shane Helms, which goes by the Hurricane in WWE. That was my first ever interview with a wrestler. So I walked out of there with the high. I ended up I went and smoked a cigar after that. So that was pretty dope.
Yeah, I was gonna low key bring that up if you weren't going, give yourself some flowers, my guy. I was trying to watch it. I was at work, so I couldn't have it all the way up. But just seeing you chasing and going out there taking that leap. So how'd you get him on the podcast? You just hit him up, social media, was just like, hey, I'd like to interview you from a podcast. And
I would love to take credit for that, but all of the credit goes to our own E. Smitty. He set that up. They actually went to high school together, and I didn't even know that. So he talked to him, and set that whole thing up for me, man. So major shout out to E. Smitty, man. Like you threw me one hell of a lie, brother. That was incredible. It was incredible. So I just hope I did it justice with the interview. I was nervous as fuck that whole interview.
Were you?
Hell yeah, I was.
He seemed like a pretty dude.
Yeah, he was
from the little bit that I saw. He seemed like.
Yeah, he was very chill, man. Very, very chill. But in my head, I was like, just don't fuck up. Don't ask nothing like he gonna get mad at. You know what I mean? Just take it smooth. Like I was just like, just don't fuck up. that's the only thing that was running through my head. Just don't fuck
up. Don't fuck up. Nah, it was good. I can't wait to go back and rewatch it, man. So I'm loving your group though. The Wrestling with Thoughts. A lot of tips going in there. I never knew, and this was from a post I put in there yesterday, or was it the day before, whatever. I can't remember. But when I asked people what their top three entrance themes were, then I did my workout afterwards, and I was just like, just for shits and giggles, let me just go to YouTube and just go to WWE Music and hit shuffle. But my workout was so intense. I was just supposed to do shoulders yesterday, but I ended up doing shoulders and arms because after I was done with the shoulder workout, I didn't want to stop listening to the music, And you're already in the mood, like, let me lift some shit, let me move shit around.
Right.
Man, let me tell you, when Triple H, because his joint, like I think it's the whole performance of his entrance. Oh my God, man! And then he got Motorhead. Time to play the game. And I'm just like, yeah, just one time, just do the water thing in my house. But I know Apple ain't gonna play that. Just that. The Undertaker, and like you're thinking like you're working out. The Undertaker theme ain't it, but you just think about all the moments where like somebody be winning a match, celebrating, then the lights just get dark, and it's like doom, and you like, oh, you fucked up. You about to get fucked one way or another. Man gonna pop out from under the ring. He gonna do something. You dead.
Yep.
You dead.
Yeah, man. No. So,
but what did you say your top three were?
Son and daughter off.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, had to have a talk real quick.
Because you posted reckless in the group, that's why. We get to that
later. I got to be on my best behavior.
But we're going to talk about that later.
But now, what were you saying?
Nah, but what did you say your top three entrances or themes were?
So one of them was if you know New Japan, which not a lot of people do, it's a tag team called Gorillas of Destiny. And that their theme song is fucking hard as shit. It's hard. I love it. That one, Bobby Roode's Glorious. Yeah, Gorillas of Destiny. So they're a tag team, and one of them, one of the guys in that tag team, his dad is like a very, very famous old wrestler by the name of Ming from Fiji. So, but they have a hard entrance song. That one, Glorious, and I think Stone Cold made the other one.
Yeah, the glass break.
You can't listen to Stone Cold and not get hyped.
I think a big part of that for me is like how the music just cuts on. Like when you hear that sound, you like, oh, you fucked up. Like the gong for Undertaker, or like somebody celebrating or talking on the mic to the crowd doing crowd work, and you hear I'm like, oh man, you about to get Get out that ring,
Somebody about
dog.
to
Get
get
out that
stunned.
ring. Out that ring, dog. He coming. He coming, dog. Yeah, because I was trying to think like it wasn't like my favorite, but the reaction it just got with somebody being there, and I'm gonna come over, and when we get to Milwaukee, I'm gonna bump, 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 bump. I'm like, oh, you fucked up. You shouldn't have said nothing.
Yep.
They were them W races and shit. I'm like, what's up?
Oh,
my man, Mark.
So,
what up, Mark?
Yeah. He said the honky tonk man.
My man. I'm good. I'm cocky. I'm bad. I mean, I think the more outrageous the song was too, like if it had lyrics, because I know people was putting Shawn Michaels in there, Heartbreak Kid.
Yeah. You like know, somebody put a really underrated one on there. Breed Love. She put Al Snow's theme song, which if you listen to Al Snow's theme song, like there's no way that fucking theme song would make it out in 2020. Cause his gimmick was like he had like a mannequin head, but he just called that bitch head. So he come out and he waved that bitch in the air and he'd be like, "What does everybody want?" And the whole crowd be like, "Head." Like that shit was like, think of that shit happening in 2020.
What does everybody need?
Head.
That shit might roll, man. As well as 2020 is. They'd be like, well, he's not wrong. I mean, it's I want it. I need it. The techno lies. But no, man, like I was just thinking like all the wrestling themes, like trying to just pick those three. But I mean, you could probably 10 people would fill out 10 songs real easy. So yeah, it's good. Yeah, man. I love the group, man. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Appreciate it, man.
You got another big name interview coming through anytime soon? Or?
That was the first. And actually the dude was so cool, man. Like he ended up chopping it up with me afterwards. So I want to use that because he's actually if you listen to the interview, he's still kind of technically a part of WWE. So if he doesn't go, he's been furloughed. So if he doesn't go back, then I'm pretty sure he's going to pop up on someone's radar to go work there because he was there as a backstage role. So it is my hope that he will that will lead to me interviewing some other big names. But having him as my first wrestler I ever interviewed that's a pretty significant step for me, you know what I mean? So what up, EJ?
So hopefully it does. Oh, EJ in the building. What's up, man? Man never misses an episode, man. We appreciate that. Hopefully that does lead to better things, man, because it seemed like a pretty good interview, and I don't see why he wouldn't put a good word in. But I would not be mad if my man made it over to AEW, man.
No, I would
not be mad,
man.
AEW looks like it's about to be serious trouble for WWE, man. It looks like it.
I didn't want to tell him that, but yeah, you're right.
AEW, bro, they coming. So yeah, man. Hopefully we get some more guys your way, man, because that'd be dope. Because I know how much you love wrestling, and talking to them dudes is probably like second nature. You probably like a kid in a candy store talking to them dudes, man.
Yeah, man. It was like with him, it was just like just walking the memory lane. You know what I mean? And like half the shit, like I was just going off the cuff with a lot of this shit and just reacting to some of the things he was saying because he was just bringing me down memory lane. And Like just hearing what he was doing, especially like with the names he was actually wrestling with, like that shit was dope, man. Thank you, EJ. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And also shout out to Jessica Breelove. Like she ain't in the comments, but shout out to her because she was watching the interview too, and she was providing some good questions, man. And
she was,
you know. So I mean, shout out to her. 'Cause outside of you and a couple other people, like she's probably one of the biggest wrestling fans I know. So I know she be coming with that that information. You should probably get her on your show just for a sit down and chop it up. But all right. So it's that part of the show where we talk about some of the things we've been browsing on the television. So first of all, shout out to Black for putting me on that IPTV, that Outer Limits.
You're welcome.
The biggest hookup that I could have ever had. All of the shows, all of the pay-per-view, all of the Netflix gone, Hulu gone. What else I had? All of that. How much for Mulan? Psych. Click Mulan HD. Got it. At my fingertips. All of the shows. Animaniacs, Tiny Toon Adventures, whatever the fuck I want to watch. Click, click, click on my TV. But you spoiled me, man. Dating was amazing. If not for anything else, Outer Limits IPTV. Anyway, what you been watching, bro?
So I started a new show. And it is called Sight. And it has Jason Momoa in it. But it was on Apple TV. And it's about,
is that the joint where
everybody's blind. So everybody is in a post-apocalyptic world and everybody is blind. And there's a baby born and they think that baby has sight. So I just started watching it and dude, it looks good already. So that's what I started watching.
Hold on. They're blind, but they think the baby can see. How do they know that? How are they coming to the assumption the baby can see?
So it's based off of prophecy, right? And they were like, one day there's going to be a baby born and that baby will have sight. So out of all these people, and I don't know the whole story yet, but there is, in the beginning of the show, there is a baby born. And the baby is what they think has been prophesized. Like the baby can see. So yeah, it's wild.
How many episodes in are you?
I am 3 episodes in.
All right.
So
is it a multi-season thing with TV?
So as far as I see, it's just one season right now. So, but yeah, it looks good. And from the comments, sounds like it looks like it is good. So far so good though.
Yeah, Rob's saying it's good. What I have been watching, I'm trying to finish Euphoria. I don't know if you've peeped it. Zendaya,
I have not, bro.
She out here. I see why she was Emmy nominated and Emmy winner, because this ain't Disney Zendaya, ladies and gentlemen. This ain't Spider-Man Homecoming.
She does she belong to the streets?
Let me just say this. Euphoria has me afraid for when my daughter starts high school. Let me just say that. Like, I swear to God, you in these streets, like, if you out here wilding like Zendaya, bro, it is like you're looking at this like high school. Is high school like this now? Is like, because we've been through high school.
I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch it because I'll be looking at my daughter like, stay your ass in this house.
Bro, homeschool, distance learning for life. You ain't getting up here, bro. I'll be like, Zendaya, no, Disney. But she was, I mean, props
What
to her.
is she doing?
I mean,
Is she like,
obviously now
is she out there just
bro,
throwing it back?
No. I mean, but she be doing some scandalous shit. Like she be on drugs. She got a crush on a female. She trying to get with old girl, but you know, dudes is still smack. I mean, it's not like she just a hoe. She going through some shit, but you're just like, but you in high school. This should be the best years of your life. Like, why is shit so hard for you in these streets here? But it's a good. I finished Watchmen. That is dope as well. Regina King.
Oh, Watchmen was
like
dope.
I don't know. I don't know what it is with Regina King. Like she is not like Selma Hayek type stuff where you look at her, you're like, oh man, she bad. But I see Regina King and I'm just like, oh, she bad.
Yeah. She bad on another level.
Like a spear. Yeah, like I don't know why. Like I'd be watching the scenes where like she with her husband or whatnot, and they be about to smash, and she do or say some slick shit. Like, oh, so 12 o'clock, is that when the little hand is on the big hand? And I was just like, yo, that shit is slick. That shit is Regina, girl, you better
get out of here talking like
shit.
that, girl.
Girl, what you doing, girl? Like this HBO, y'all finna smash for real? Let me see something right quick. Let me stop.
Say some slick shit like, come put some sugar in my bowl. Oh, whoa, come here, girl.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, I don't know if you meant that literally or figuratively, but now you asking for it. Here we go. I'm gonna shoot my shot. See what happens though.
Yeah. I don't know. I
don't
like
sleep on Brenda from
Regina King is probably the first inclination that I may have liked ratchet girls. Like, you know what I mean? Like her and Boys in the Hood.
I might have watched ratchet.
I might
girl.
just like them ratchet.
She was your gateway.
Yeah.
She was the gateway ratchet. You know, yeah. Maybe ratchet ain't that. Cuties on Netflix. I haven't watched it, to be honest.
I haven't watched it.
Brother. Oh yeah, what up, bro? I haven't watched it. I know some people who have, and they say it's the movie's purpose is to highlight how social media and stuff influence young children, young generation, and cause them to act a certain way. But like, I don't know. I just can't. It's one of those things where, like, I've seen people review it, and the way people have described some of the scenes, like the camera will close in on certain sections of the body of the young children as they're dancing. I'm just like, there's probably a better way for them to get this message across without actually showing that, because there are sick people out there who will probably watch that and be like, oh shit, this is free, kitty porn for me. It's legal because it's on Netflix. So I'm not doing anything wrong. They're putting it on TV for me,
Yeah.
But that's just how I feel about it. So I haven't seen it. I'm not.
I haven't even heard of it, but I definitely don't want to watch it now.
Yeah. Some French director, a female, is the one who did it, and it went to like Sundance or like one of them film festivals that are, invite only, and they play like real obscure movies, and it won awards there. And then Netflix was like
Cannes.
Yeah, one of those things. Yeah, and it won awards, and Netflix was like, "There we go. We'll go ahead and pay you for that here." And now people are just like, cancel Netflix, boycott Netflix.
And fuck that shit. But I will say
nobody going to Netflix.
I'll say this: But I was gonna ask how
Yeah.
old are the girls in the shows, because Europe has a very different approach to the age of consent. They really do. That actually makes a lot of difference.
But then Netflix should be like, we're just gonna play this in Netflix Europe.
In France.
You know,
Right.
Why bring
why bring
that to the States if the State's gonna be like, you wow, especially all this Jeffrey Epstein stuff going on, you gonna put that on Netflix? You got a whole documentary on Jeffrey Epstein and how evil he was, and then turn around and be like, but watch these 10-year-olds twerk real quick because the internet made them do it.
Yeah.
Like, there's better ways to get that message than to actually have little girls twerk.
Well, I was about to beat the shit out of my daughter because she didn't know I knew what WAP was. And then she was like, bring a mop. I was like, you better shut the fuck up.
Dad's old. He's not going to know what WAP is.
Yeah, I know what the fuck that is. You better stop that shit right the fuck now.
We'll be able to use this slang around Dad. He's not cool. Don't you like when kids act like you ain't keeping up with what the fuck's going on?
Right. Bring a bucket and a mop. What the fuck? Girl, if you don't stop singing that shit, I'm going to beat your ass.
What you finna mop up? You spilled something?
Yeah.
What you doing?
What the fuck you mopping up in here?
What you
shit?
Fuck did you steal? Where's the cup? Huh? Don't be coming in here with. I know exactly what the fuck's going on.
You'd be like,
exactly what the fuck?
What? I know what the fuck was.
Huh? Like, nah, ain't no huh.
Yeah,
I know exactly what he was doing. Show vanished grown ass up out of here.
Hell yeah. Give me the laptop. Give me the laptop right now. You ain't getting this shit for a week.
Give me the laptop. No internet, phone, tablet, all that shit. Read a book.
Cut off.
Read a book. Wings and pizza. So, moving to our next segment, something new we're gonna try to do called a house meeting, but we'll kind of cover the more popular topics, trending comments, and stuff that have been in the group. Now, if you're listening to the audio, Smoke Pit Podcast fan group on Facebook, public group, join it up, and you can get in on these discussions too. But I'm gonna go ahead and open the floor to my man Matt, who is, how can I put this? He too likes to be famous. And it's not just him, because a lot of dudes, like, after the, I'll let you go ahead and talk about it. So explain the firestorm that you caused in the group within the last 24 hours, my guy.
So I would like to start by using a popular quote from Game of Thrones, and it's called "Chaos is a ladder." So first and foremost, I did not know the shit that this was going to cause. I really didn't. So I was just like, all right, here's a meme, throw it out. And then I was like, it was related to ladies. So I was like, okay, ladies, let us have it. Boy, did they let us have it. Holy shit. It was like, and I was like, oh shit. So by the time Lauren Sines commented, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna sit back for the side and watch this. And like, I'm looking at my phone like this. I'm like, huh. Yeah.
Alerts.
All right. Shit is getting real.
Rob said you should have known better.
I did it. I really didn't know better. I didn't know better. I was being innocent. And then it just morphed. It was like boom, 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 boom. It was like bombardment after bombardment. And then so I was like, I'm just gonna put my phone away. So I put my phone away and I came back. Man, it was so much shit. I was like, it was like, you need to do one for men. I was like, I don't even know if I want to do one for men because this shit is wild. So,
let me I didn't think any men would dare, right? Because I mean, women will go off. Wow, women will be fast to be like, I hate this, I hate, and you know what? Like I was sitting there laughing, haha, and then I saw my wife post up in there. And I'm just like, I don't like this post no more.
shit.
I don't like this post no more. And that's what I got mad at you. Like, why you poke this nest, Caitlin? Why you
I don't know. I just
got
do
me
dumb
here?
shit.
People like, I don't know. I do dumb shit. Such a dude answer. Why you do that? Yeah, I don't know.
I do dumb shit. I ain't know it was gonna be like that.
You trying to, because my wife, like, I love her. She was just like, I hate when dudes lie about like just the smallest shit. Like, why are you even lying? And then like a couple of y'all jumped in there and was trying to explain the rationale about why we lie. And I'm just like, don't do this, guys. Like, just let her just say the shit. And
Don't answer her. Just gonna use it as ammo.
Yeah, Smitty. So shout out to Smitty. He jumped in there. He was like, because we don't need y'all to act crazy over the littlest stuff. I'm just like, wow, what are y'all doing, man? Y'all gonna get my wife super hyped. Y'all finna get my wife super hyped. For no reason. Why they defending your lies? What are you talking about? What is happening in here? Kate Lee, I hate you.
Yo, it was so much. And then somebody was like, I'm just waiting on one of them to say breathing. And sure enough, it came. It was like breathing. And then somebody put everything. God, dog.
I was like, they so vicious, man. Like they ain't even like.
They held no punches. They held no punches
at all.
Then Benefield just walks into a fucking landmine. I'm like, what are you doing? So I'm looking at my phone like
see
this.
That?
Yeah, I'm looking at my phone like, stop. Don't fucking comment no more. I'm like, just stop. Then I was like, this is not a win-win situation.
But like, Benefield, if you're watching, if you hear this, we know women can rape men, dude. All right, we know that happens, but it's not a. He learned something. He learned something that day. That's all I'm gonna say. Benefield learned something that day. Sometimes you just gotta let them, man. Just let them get stuff off their chest, bro. You don't need to make it a debate.
So I was like, I'm not gonna get on Facebook. So I got on this morning. I'm like, is this safe yet? Is this safe? I was like, okay, they stopped. Yeah.
With the cup, like I do nothing. Like, nah, don't stand over there. Bring your ass back to this conversation.
So I post the men when I was like, no men will comment on this shit. At last I looked at it, that shit had about 80 comments. And I was like, y'all wow. y'all wilding out.
Uh-huh. And it's all experienced dudes. Like I would expect a young cats barely married or something like dating to be bold enough to do that. But I'm looking at some of y'all. I'm like, bro, y'all too far into the game. Y'all should know better than to comment on this shit. They want to go in. It's our turn to say some shit. I'm like, All right, man. Like y'all wives were just in here popping off, bro. Like I don't know if y'all wives a member of the group, girlfriend's a member of the group. If you single, just post whatever you want, I guess. But I'm just looking at some, y'all ain't about to get me caught up. My homeboy, shout out to Rocky. He was the one. Rocky
love
was
my
trying.
wife.
He was trying to. Yeah. Rob was quick jumping in there.
Rob was like, my wife is perfect.
What do you mean? What women do that I don't like? I love everything she does.
Yeah, I love everything about her. Love you, babe.
Oh man. Yeah. Bro, yeah, I know Willie got something to say. I was like, nope, Rocky, nope, not gonna do it. Nope.
I did Shannon Sharp as soon as I posted that one. I was like,
nope.
I posted, but I ain't saying shit.
Commenting nothing. What EJ say? It's an enemy that never forgets, bro. Your mistake from your previous life. Some dumb shit you done in 1856. She'll bring it and stab you in the face with it. She'll bring it up and stab you in the face with it. Like, damn.
Yep. Oh man. Somebody put something in there. Somebody put something in there that I was like, I almost commented on it, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna leave this one alone. But it was the one with the dream. They was like, they get mad at shit in the dream. That shit ain't even happen in real life. I was like, I just laughed. I ain't even want to react to it, but I was like, I felt that one in my soul.
You know why I laughed at that one? Because it was all like lowercase until he got to the part where it's like, and you didn't even do it in real life, and it was all caps, so I could just see him be like, "You didn't do it. It didn't even happen."
What the fuck is this? Is the Minority Report and shit?
Yeah. Shout out to my homeboy Rocky, man. He was trying. He was just like, but him and his wife, cool. They joke around like that. But I was just like, I can't do it. Because it'd be something like, small. You comment just for a joke, just to get some laughs. And like late at night, y'all be sitting there watching TV. And it'll be some like, so what do you mean by,
yeah.
So what you mean by, so are you
what
serious
you mean
about
by that? What exactly do you mean?
No, I mean, it's cool if it's funny. Just tell me, like, what do you mean? Like, I'm not going to get mad. Yeah. Just tell me what you mean. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to get mad. The preface of I'm not going to get mad
means
it's
I'm
a
about
trap.
to be pissed the fuck off. That's a trap.
She's opening that bear trap. I mean, so what did you mean? I'm not going to put that thing down just with the clink clink.
Yeah, just tell me. I'm not gonna get mad. Just tell me. Like, if a woman ever like yells at you when she's like, "Tell me, I'm not gonna get mad." Just tell me, I'm not gonna get mad. She's already mad, bro.
Yeah,
it's a trap.
Well, I think it was a Chris Rock stand up where, like, this is a more like extreme thing, but like she found a box of condoms and they come in packs of 3. And she's like, there's only 2 in here. So where's the other one? You cheating on me or whatnot? And like he was denying it. And she hit him with that line. I know you did it. Just admit it. I'm not going to get mad. Just admit it.
Yeah.
He was like, so you're not going to get mad? No. You promise. No. So then he tells her and she flips her shit. I'm just like, bro, it's a trap every time. I ain't going to get mad.
I ain't gonna get mad. Just I ain't gonna get mad.
Just tell me what you mean. We need better communication. This is better communication between us. So just let me know. You're perfect. Flawless victory. You.
Yep.
You win.
Yep.
Flawless. You win. No problems with you.
Finish him.
Hey, okay. Man, but I was like, Kaylee is wild with this one, man. Like, I will say, ladies, y'all were more, I don't know, like the shit y'all were posting in there, it was hurting my soul. Like, do y'all even like men?
Right?
Do y'all want us gone?
Oh, it was
want to just put us up somewhere until y'all need us?
The women were ruthless.
Like the dudes was trying to get there. They was trying to get there.
No, women was ruthless. Like bad. The only thing they didn't say that I thought would come up was leaving the toilet seat up. No one said leave the toilet seat up. Not one girl said they hate when men leave the toilet seat up. And that's like a big ass issue. You know what I mean? Not one.
Yeah.
But everything other than leave the toilet seat up was on the table.
Why is that though? Like, why did we have to leave the seat down? Like, can they not just check before they sit? You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why they haven't posted it, because like nowadays they're just like, this motherfucker ain't gonna never leave the seat fucking down. Just check. I mean, most people just close the whole. Most people just close the whole seat, like the seat and the lid.
Oh shit! like for real,
it's still an issue. I don't know. I don't like if you just go in the bathroom and turn around and sit down and fall in the toilet. I'm gonna be like, why didn't you?
You ain't checked not once, not one time.
Every time you went to the bathroom, the seat was just always down for you. This is the one time it wasn't, and it just threw you all the way off. Huh?
You trust too easy.
Like, well, yeah, the lid and stuff is down, but I think that's from Massey. What's up, Sassy? Thanks for tuning in. She was like, she says, because if we've been together long enough, to put the seat and the lid down, which is true. But like, do you not like check? Is there not like a real quick? Let me check real quick. Like when you go in the bathroom, you look at the toilet before you turn around to sit down, right? That's my thing. Like if I'm about to use the restroom, I look at the toilet. What preparations do I need to make to this toilet before I, utilize it? Seats up, seats down. I'm about to take a shit. Let me put the seat down. I'm just saying. That's how I do it. I'm not walking in there blindly like this lid is up, the seat is down. Sit. Whoa! Who the? And then I'm gonna go find somebody else to be mad at. Like they just can't easily be like, well, why didn't you check? Because you're supposed to put it down. Sorry.
My God, I trust
you. Want me to say?
How could you?
You want me to wipe you? You want me to wipe you too? Do you want me to like? Are you potty training again? Do I need to have LJ go in there and show you how to use the potty? I mean, you and him seem to be at the same level apparently. Put some Cheerios in the bowl and here you go. Don't spill them. Don't spill them. Anything else? But yeah, that was a pretty entertaining last 2 days, man.
Thanks, man.
Good stuff. It's always good to get the blood flowing like that.
Yeah, I'm glad it got a lot of participation. When I posted the first one, I was like, I really wasn't thinking about like how much of a firestorm it was going to cause. I was just like, here it is.
Like for me, it was all fun and games until I saw my wife get in there. I hate when men lie about the littlest things. Obviously, people know you're speaking from experience, and they know me and you are married, so they're gonna be like, "Man, Will, you be lying and shit. You wild."
I saw your comment today. He was like, y'all all wow.
I'm like, yo, wow, there's too many comments in this shit. Like, what are y'all doing? As a vet in the relationship game, stay away from that shit, bro. Just be like, hey, Rob Gibbons had the perfect thing. My wife is perfect. Nothing is wrong with her. She's great.
So,
were you being not at all?
earlier today, I had a conversation with somebody, right? So I had a conversation, and Con was in the car with me. So we were on the Bluetooth. Yeah. So we were talking, and his wife ended up calling him like mid conversation. He was like, "That is my wife. I gotta go." And then so he calls me back. I was like, "You in trouble?" He was like, "Nah, man. You know, you gotta get the time in, bro. Life is just easier this way." Con rolled her eyes, but I was like, "I totally feel where you're coming from." Totally feel where you're coming from. They know. She was like, "That's some." Yeah, she was like, "That's some bullshit." I was like, see, I'm not alone in this. I am not alone.
Be like, is it bullshit?
He said it perfectly. He was like, life is just easier this way.
Oh man. But yeah, that's good stuff, man. And shout out to the group as well for staying, active, participating in that, because that those things like that, when we do stuff and we see a lot of participation, a lot of conversation going back and forth, interacting with each other and not just with me and Black in the group. I love that shit. I really do. So just keep that shit up 100%.
Yep.
Moving to the next topic, our weekly dose of whose man's is this? Let me go ahead and cue this up. I need to know. So there I was.
Where were you?
Hey, what Charlie 5 in the house? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Just minding my business in Twitter, because I'm trying not to dive too deep back into Twitter because it's a dark place, but I browse it every now and then. And there's this challenge where we're doing the how it started and where we are kind of thing. So Quavo jumped on and he posted the initial DM that he sent to his now girlfriend. I don't even know if they're engaged or whatnot, but they've been together for a while. A female rapper, or I want to say artist, musical artist named Sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to go ahead and bring this up. So if you see here, you can see the initial tweet was a snowflake from Quavo to her. She replies with a bowl of noodles. At this point, I'm almost 40. I have no fucking idea what the hell's going on here, right?
Me fucking either.
Cold
shit.
Soup?
I don't know.
She responds with the soup with noodles, and he comes back saying, "You so icy. I'm a glacier boy." And then she responds with, "Was happening then?" And then that leads from that, and then they become a happy couple. So I just want to ask people in here just to verify that I'm not losing my shit, right? How y'all think that went? Like, do you feel?
I have no fucking idea what happened.
Like
that whole conversation is just some 5-year-old shit that I have no idea what the fuck happened. Like, I don't know.
So I want you to rate Quavo's game. Like, think about what you had to do to get your wife to be like, you know what? Let me give this dude a try. Like, what did you have to do?
Like I had to,
aka
I had
Black.
to spend some game, really. Like, and that's just like the way I met my
In
wife was
person.
on accident anyway. But like we ended up talking, and then just morphed into us being married. Like, but it took a lot of work,
Right?
You know what I mean? It wasn't like I send your ass a picture of a fucking snowflake. You send me a bowl of ramen noodles, and we good, we Gucci.
Ramen noodles. Yeah, so that's the before and after thing, right? So the initial DM, and that's them now, living the lavish life and shit. But I'm just like, I'm trying to figure this shit out. Like, how does this work? Like,
I have no
a snowflake
idea.
Ramen. You so icy, I'm a glacier boy. What is this quote? What is this glacier boy? What is that?
I have no fucking idea. I don't know. I'm not hip in that sense.
Like if I get rolled up on in the streets and they be like, "Yo, you a glacier boy?" Now, like, am I supposed to?
Am I saying yeah? Yeah.
You so icy. And
it's like
now at this point, albeit Quavo was already famous at this point, so like he had money, he had fame. So I don't know if much game was needed from him, because I know she wasn't as well known as Quavo is now. But oh man, I don't know.
Like, I don't know. That's weird.
EJ's trying to for it. It's like the snowflake equals unique. And the ramen equals she's
like the only thing I got out of that is like it's cold outside. You want some soup or some shit? And no. You so icy. I don't get where the fuck that shit comes from. I gotta ask my son. He's 15. He knows. Like, hey, what?
Hey man, what this snowflake.
So I gotta ask him like it's a definition in the book or some shit. Hey man, what this mean right here?
I hit my wife up. I was like, let me get this. So I sent her a snowflake, and she just left it on red. She ain't responding nothing, so I guess I don't have that kind of game. Bro, just if any dudes out here watching, if there are dudes watching or listening, just send your wife or a significant other or whatever a snowflake emoji. See the response you get back, and if she replies anything back, you need to reply back with, "You so icy, I'm a glacier boy."
Hold on,
and I need to see.
I'm gonna try it.
Are you about to do it now?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it to my wife.
EJ, send Jen a snowflake and let me know. Let me know what that is. Look at my wife. She's like, I didn't know what it meant.
I didn't know what it meant.
You should have said
no one does, but it gets people going.
I was expecting. So provocative. Apple, I was waiting for you to send me back the ramen, but you never did. So apparently my game is not as strong as Quavo. Matter of fact, whatever you're going to reply back, babe, I was just going to hit you with the "You so icy, I'm a glacier boy," and that's the response after that. The response after that was the one that I was really waiting for. But there was a thread on Facebook where people were trying that. And their girls were responding back like, "The fuck is wrong?" No, like they tried it, and it was like a thread of like 10 screenshots of conversations where dudes tried to send the snowflake. Nah, Sassy. Look, Sassy's jumping in here. Don't be getting EJ in trouble. You don't have to Jen. Nah, he's supposed to send the snowflake to Jen to let her know whatever snowflake means. Yes. No, I don't want him sending snowflakes to random broads out here. Snowflakes are significant. That's a significant relationship event. You know, you just can't be. Just send her the snowflake, and then whatever she says back. Now, if it's wild, don't share it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I was gonna share whatever the response from Apple, and I was gonna post it in a group following the thread. But you know, apparently she don't think I'm unique according to EJ, whatever the snowflake meant. So,
so
did
I sent it. Yeah, she put 3 question marks.
Now reply back. You so icy, I'm a glacier boy. Let me make sure it's with a glacier boy with a Y. I didn't know if it was going to be with an I or a Y. So I'm a glacier boy.
With an I?
No, with a Y. And we'll see what happens.
All right, let's see what happens.
Probably come up here, see if you in your right mind. Come in this door. Boy, what the hell wrong with you?
Are you having a stroke? Are you okay?
The hell is a goddamn glacier boy? I don't even know. I'm just trying to see something. I don't know what a glacier boy is. Oh man.
So here it is.
I just thought what you Bro, that's so off the wall. Like, I'm so out of the game. Like, I wouldn't even know what to do. Like a snowflake, I'd be like, "Is it snowing? Like, you cold? Like, what's happening?
The fuck? Yeah, the fuck?
Is it cold where you at?"
Somebody go check on my husband. She probably gonna put that shit as a Facebook status. Can somebody go to my house and check on my husband, please? She probably gonna call Coley. She'll call Coley and be like, "Coley, go to the house and check on him."
And then to just come back and be like, "You so icy, I'm a glacier boy." And she like, "What happened then? Like, let's do this." Like, why is that the response? Like, what does that even mean? I need to find out what it means. I feel like I don't know. I need to keep up with the time so my kids can't get away with saying slick shit around me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right?
I don't need my son to be like, "Man, you ain't even a glacier boy." Like, should I be a glacier boy? Like, what does that mean? Like, you lose respect for me because I'm not a glacier boy?
Right?
Like, you goddamn right. I'm a glacier man. Get your ass upstairs.
I pay bills in this bitch.
Glaciers. You want to see glaciers? No ice for you ever. No ice for you because I pay the bills. I'm paying the water bills.
I pay all the bills for this bitch. King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Oh, but why is ramen soup the response to the snowflake?
I don't know.
I feel like I'm missing something. Anyway, that's why I can't get back in the dating game, bro. She asked if I was cold. EJ's like, she asked if I was cold. You gotta hit her up with the "you so icy." I'm
a glacier boy. Yeah.
Next step, "You so icy, I'm a glacier boy." Yeah, she has me Baker acted. You guys have to tell her it was a joke.
I don't know, maybe. He said maybe he wanted to cool our noodles off so he could eat them. That makes sense. In the grand scheme of freaky, it makes sense.
Nah. Because, I mean, she would have to post the noodles first, and then you'd be like, "Let me cool them off." Because that's why nowhere sit the snowflake.
The ice flake first. So he posts the ice flake, be like, "Hey, girl, come here, let me blow on them noodles, and let me cool them off." And then she'd be like, "Here's my noodles."
She had noodles.
But that's what I'm saying. That's like, "Here's my noodles." And then maybe he cooled them off. I don't know. I'm trying to make sense.
Girl, I see them hot ass noodles. Snowflake.
Hell yeah, bring them noodles over here. Let me cool them off. Let me blow on them noodles. Let me blow on
Bring
the
that hot
soup
ass
bowl,
ramen over
baby.
You stupid. Girl, I see you up there. I see that shit's hot in your mouth. Come here, let me bring some things for you, girl. Ooh, you nasty. Ooh, you nasty. Yeah. Hufst, hufst. Hafsta. Hufst, hufst. Hufst, hufst. That's how you spell hot eating. When you eat hot, that's the sound you make. That's how you spell it. Hafsta. Hufst.
Oh shit.
You stupid, man. No, we stupid. We stupid together. All right.
Oh shit.
All right. Y'all ready to get into this bracket? Round 3.
Let's do
So
it.
we gonna be talking. We gonna be talking about it. So if you're still watching, go ahead and share the link. I know we should have told you this in the beginning, but go ahead, like, share, all that good stuff. I think if you're watching this and shit, I don't even know like how to be notified when we go live or whatnot. But yeah, just go ahead, like and share it. Let people know we finna get into this bracket that you guys have a lot to say about. I did not think that children's shows would garner so much hate until I entered or we got to this bracket with your boy on it, but we'll get into that.
Boy, let
we
me
will
tell
get
you.
into that.
When I saw he was on this list, like that changed everything. I was like, oh my God, yes. Fuck this little kid. I was so mad.
Damn. That's how you feel? That's how you felt, huh?
Boy, I was like, fuck this kid. Yes, he needs to win. Like I'll save the commentary for when we get to him. But Jesus Christ.
Okay.
I was like, this motherfucker may win my whole shit. he may win the whole thing. Actually, let me go make a drink real quick. Cause I'm gonna need to re-up. Yeah, you did.
All right.
Let me re-up, and I will be back. Oh, damn it!
All right.
Well, now I gotta.
We'll be.
All right.
No, you don't.
All right, I'll be back.
I'm back.
All right, I'll be back.
Don't make your moves. All right. So hopefully that fixed whatever. I don't know how I froze. Kaylee was still saying he was seeing me and shit. Hopefully it comes back and we fixed it. See? I'm not frozen. We do our thing. I do keep freezing. What's going on here? What is happening? What is happening? But y'all can still hear me though, right? I'll try to work on the video or whatnot. Y'all had me tripping about y'all activity in this women what you hate about your dude, dudes what you hate about your woman. Like I was genuinely in shock at what y'all were doing with this fucking what do you call it when you got a tickle in your throat or whatever that is. I'm gonna try and connect to another network to see if that works. Are we back? Are we back? I'm hoping I'm back. Saying, yeah, you're freezing, but we can still get with the podcast. Cool. Frog. Is it a frog in your throat when you tickle, when you one of those things? Yeah. So hopefully that kind of fixed what was going on. You can see me and all that cool stuff. Yeah. Fluid motion? Oh, are we back in it? Oh, we back in the bag. Cool. Now I'm just waiting for Kaylee to come back. But let me just ask y'all a question. Like, all of the people on this thing, and y'all were having this children's cartoon character bother y'all to the point where y'all like, we gotta go. Like, this motherfucker cannot exist in our world anymore. But that's how y'all were feeling about this dude. But we'll get to it because there was another cartoon character that y'all was trying to take to the promised land too. And then the other one we did previously, y'all almost had SpongeBob winning the whole thing. So I think y'all are just upset at kids shows because you're tired of your kids watching these shows. That's what I'm thinking.
Yes. Mainly for me, yes. Especially the one in this bracket. I was like, Lord, if I have to hear this fucking theme song one more time, I'm going to shoot my television. And then they grew out.
You talk about theme. You talk about that theme song was kind of
just more than because I knew once I heard the theme song, it was just going to be nonstop annoyance. It's like, please, Jesus.
I'm like, if you got to say the name of the character in the song over and over, it's trouble. It's trouble.
Very much so.
Anyway, so let's get into this. So in the top left, we'll lead with the highest ranked person in this one, which was the number 2 overall seed out of 128 people. Your boy, Joffrey Baratheon, going against the homie Zach Goodweather from a show called The Strain, which I've never seen, but I have watched Game of Thrones. And your boy Joffrey was annoying. Like, I wish I was there so I could spank him. Annoying. I don't care how big he was.
From the time they introduced Joffrey until he died, that motherfucker was annoying.
Yes.
And nonstop annoying.
Yes. Like, I would not be mad if this child died. That's how annoying he was. And I was not ashamed to be like, I hope this child dies. And the way he passed, I applauded.
Loved it.
I applauded the child's death.
Loved it.
The best moment. Like, it was one of those, I think in America, everybody came together that night, no matter Democrat, Republican, Black, white, Jew, Gentile.
The most unified this country has ever been.
This is what Martin Luther King was talking about when he talked about unity. Joffrey brought us all together. We were just like, yes, he's out of here. Went outside, high-fived the KKK
I didn't
member.
even care who killed him. Yeah, I didn't care who killed him. I was just glad he was dead. Like, thank you. Whoever wrote this shit, thank you. Thank you, George R.R. Martin.
Yes. And I'm also glad that he suffered before he died.
Mm-hmm.
That part, like, I didn't be a quick, yeah, I'm dead. Like, it was, you will suffer.
You will die. Choke on your own fucking blood and you will die.
Yes. Bravo.
Yes.
So he won, obviously, against he won. Next up, another Everybody Loves Raymond cast member, Frank Barone, who is the dad or the grandfather, however you want to look at it. He was the one who wasn't putting up with anybody's shit. He was just clowning everybody.
Yeah, I liked him. I didn't understand why he made this one. But I like, out of everybody in that cast, he resonated with me the most because he was like, "You're all fucking stupid." So,
but he went up against Honey Boo Boo. Let me tell you about that show. Why was it a show? That's my only thing. Like, how is she becoming famous for doing absolutely nothing at all? And low key, I hated her mom the most on the show, Mama June or whatever her name was. Yeah. Like that whole family had to go. Like TLC was just giving motherfucking shows at that time or whatever network that was. I'm just like, I can't with this. I don't know what Honey Boo Boo is. Like, why is that her name? Like, y'all just run around calling this chick Honey Boo Boo the whole time. I can't do it. She gotta go. She gotta go. And go ahead.
No, I'll reserve it. But the whole time I was watching, fuck it. The whole time I was watching that show, I was just like, "Who's hitting that?"
Fuck. Did you not see her dude? Did you not see her dude?
But still, somebody was like, "I'm gonna keep it in. I'm gonna keep it in there." No.
I'm gonna keep it in. You know what? Fuck it. We'll see what happens. I got shit going on the next 18 years. What is this? Man. I mean, if you were at that point where you already engaged in the act, like, are you just what are you gonna pull out for? Like, what for some dignity? Like, nobody can know of this. Like,
you have to. You are obligated to. You are obligated to. Now there's proof.
You have to pull out.
Yeah. There's proof. Now there's proof. There's a trophy running around here with your name on it. No.
So you smashed, huh? No, I ain't smashed. But that's your kid, though. So you had to smash. Right. You got me.
Oh, man.
Next up, we got a Big Ed from 90 Day Fiance and Pookie from New Jack City. The group moved Ed on. I concur. I don't know if you've watched the season of 90 Day Fiance with the dude Big Ed, and he was trying to marry the Filipino chick Rose. This dude was the most condescending. Just, I don't know. It is apparent. It is obviously apparent, like clear as day, why he is trying to find love on an international dating site, because nobody in America was going to put up with this motherfucker at all. 4'11", no neck having dude. He went thinking that I'm from America. She's going to do whatever I want because she wants to come back to America. And Rose was like, nah, you're not a good dude. You stupid. You talk down to me. You ugly. I'm out. And this motherfucker was in the hotel room crying.
That's what your ass get.
I just miss you.
No,
was like,
no, me.
I don't know what love me no more.
That's when the motherfucker hurt. That motherfucker hurt when he be talking like that. No, well, I just my best. Bitch, shut up and talk.
My man. My brother says I only saw one episode with a minute, and I was roasting this dude. All you need to see is one episode, just one. You can like YouTube Big Ed highlights and just see all the stupid things this man does the whole time, and it's just like, bro, Rose, leave. Like it ain't even worth coming back to America to put up with this dude, or low key hustle that dude. Like most of them do. Marry him, come back to the States, and be like, oh, this is a better dude over here. Bye.
Right.
So,
give him the cricket. Bye.
He moved on. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Now here's the one I think you want to talk about. We got Caillou from the PBS Kids show, Caillou and Peppa Pig. Bro, this was probably like the heavyweight championship right here, because this one was. I was like, both of these can go.
Equally annoying. Equally annoying. Both of them. But in the grand scheme of things, like it's just like I'll give you a vivid memory of when I hated Caillou. Like I was sitting there, and for one day I was doing dishes, and for the day's conversation, men hate fucking doing dishes. So I was already mad. I was already in a fucked up attitude. And then Caillou comes on. So I hear Caillou. I'm like, you don't turn that shit the fuck off. Like, and my daughter kept playing it. She kept playing it. She's like, I like Caillou though. And
you just
so the more yeah, I was like, turn that shit the fuck off. I don't even want to hear that shit. Turn it off. Fucking hate this kid. So, like, and then it was like the episode, like he was begging his dad to do something. Some fucking annoying. And I was just like, I fucking hate this kid. And ever since then, I did not like Caillou. I fucking hated this little bald-headed motherfucker. Like, and then they tried to make me feel bad. It was like he's based off a kid with leukemia or something. I'm like, but this is a fucking cartoon. Fuck this bald-headed motherfucker. Get him the fuck off the TV. Like every time I hear the theme song, I'll be like, oh my God.
Caillou was based off of a child who had leukemia.
Yeah.
All the mannerisms of this child is represented in Caillou. So this kid was just that annoying prior to getting the cancer or during having this cancer?
I guess had it. But yeah, that's what he was based off of. That's how deep my hatred of him. That exactly. It changes nothing. It changes nothing.
Absolutely.
I hated this kid.
Nothing.
Dude, I hated this
Absolutely. Kid. Why does he have so much energy if he's just bedridden with cancer and chemotherapy? Lay down somewhere.
Right.
Lay down. Be sick.
Right. And this kid was so fucking annoying. Like, you know how they have the PBS, the slogans, this program was funded by blah, 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 and viewers like you. Like, I was like, whoever's funding this shit needs to voice their opinions. Get this motherfucker off the TV. Get him off the TV. We don't need this. Yeah, we don't need this in our lives. This is poisoning the culture. Fuck this kid.
He's the most needy kid because every episode.
Oh, God.
I want to put why I gotta do, but I like if y'all don't find a belt or a slipper or something and just hit pop, 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 pop. Shut up. Because I said so. I'm daddy. I'm daddy. That's why.
Yeah. That's why.
Go down somewhere.
Like a black parent couldn't have been on Caillou, bro. Like it couldn't have been. Like if you don't get your little sickly ass in your room, get the fuck out of my face. Ask me shit. You don't know how to do nothing, Caillou.
That's why your ass got cancer now, because you don't sit down nowhere. What? What did you just say? That damn whining. That's why your ass got cancer now. Like, whoa. Yo, chill. But
well,
yeah,
take your
when
ass
they get
to
to
the
the
corner,
end of that theme
goddamn
song,
radiation with your sick ass over here begging me for something. Hell no, I ain't gonna put your ass. I ain't making no chicken nuggets. If I turn the microwave on, your ass gonna die.
bro, I don't know why they would try to base a show on a child with cancer. Like, I don't know if you're gonna show it to kids with cancer in the hospital, but that would make them probably not want to.
Oh my god!
You know what I'm saying?
Like for real, that's psychological torture.
This kid is going through the same thing you are. They're thinking like, oh wow, you know, this kid's going through the same struggles and trials, and this kid's out running outside having the best day. Caillou, 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 Caillou. Like, yo, if you don't shut the fuck up, we know your name already. Start the goddamn show.
Caillou, Caillou, shut the fuck up. Shut up, Caillou.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my God. EJ's like, I wanted to set myself on fire listening to that. And they do it because it's catchy. It's easy for kids to learn. So kids want to watch it because they know the words to the song because it's like 8 words. So they just be like, Kai, they be singing along. You be like, I will throw all of y'all out the house, including the television, if y'all don't turn this off right now. That's how I feel about it.
Man, I hate Caillou. Easy win for me.
Because Peppa, let me be clear.
Like, Peppa was annoying. Peppa was annoying.
Because she got a smart ass mouth on her, and I'd be like, Daddy's big. Daddy has a big tummy. Like, yo, you know who else had a big tummy? Your mom. After I smashed, and she brought you into this life. But ain't nobody here saying nothing about that. Peppa, so shut the fuck. Peppa, if you don't get your ass out.
My daddy got a big tummy.
Puddle.
My daddy tummy bigger than yours. Girl, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, all the kids be yeah. God damn. Going to school talking about your parents. Man, you trying to sound fat. But yeah, Caillou won. Like, it was a landslide. Like, motherfuckers was not having Caillou. What up, Kay? Kay in the house?
Kay likes to play. What up?
Yes. So in this bracket, now we move up. We got Joffrey going up against Honey Boo Boo. And the group moved on Honey Boo Boo over Joffrey.
Valid. That's valid.
Which is cool. Yeah. Because Joffrey was playing an annoying person. I think Honey Boo Boo was annoying in real life.
Real life, yeah.
I can see that. And then we got Ed from 90 Days and Caillou drug Ed. So Caillou moved on.
Drug him.
So Honey Boo Boo. Yep. Honey Boo Boo versus Caillou. And people was like, Honey Boo Boo was annoying, but Caillou is that shit. Caillou moved on into the final four round. I saw you. You was like, don't disappoint me. When Caillou went up against Honey Boo Boo, you was like, don't disappoint me. Nah, son.
Don't mess this up.
E. Smith in the house. What up, E. Smitty? Appreciate you tuning in.
Real quick, E. Smitty, I'll say it live. Thank you for the interview with Shane Helms, man. That was fucking incredible. Thank you for that shit, bro.
Yeah, Smitty, you missed your flowers earlier, man. He was giving you a shout out for hooking him up with that interview.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
So moving to the bracket below them, Kim Mills. Like, if you don't know who Kim Mills is, she is the daughter of, I think his name was Brian Mills in the Taken series. So the character Liam Neeson plays.
Oh.
Obviously, he goes to rescue from being kidnapped in France. And then so he's just always trying to save this girl, right? I don't know why. she just keeps getting kidnapped or some fucked up shit happened. She was going up against Short Round from Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, who was equally annoying, but only in one movie. And it was like in the 80s. So he continually put himself in danger like Kim Mills did. The group moved on Kim Mills based on the fact that her dad was don't go to France. It's wild out there. Yep. Hey, don't go to France. It's wild. Shut up, Dad. I live with Mom now. She said I can go. And the stepdad said I can go too. And then she get captured, and now the mom and the stepdad coming to him. Hey, so can you go rescue? Can you go rescue our daughter, or you cool? Or we're sorry, we sent her to France. Like I bet y'all are.
Again, motherfuckers, again. I told y'all.
I dropped my daughter off at y'all house. I turn around, she kidnapped in Europe. What the fuck? I want full custody. Full custody. Ain't gonna be no split custody shit no more. Full custody.
Hell yeah.
Next up, we got Danny LaRusso versus Lauren German. I think Lauren German, or not Lauren German, but the character she played in fucking because like when they nominated, I was like, who is this? And they used the real actor's name. And there was a character that she played on Lucifer, which I have not seen. Lucifer is lit. I don't know what her name is. I think it's Chloe or something like that. I'm trying to bring it up. No, I don't have it in front of me. But it didn't matter anyway because motherfuckers was like Danny LaRusso is moving on, and I think that's more influenced by the Cobra Kai show than actually going back and watching the movies. Because there's a lot of people like Danny is not that cool dude in Cobra Kai.
Dude, have you watched it yet?
Cobra Kai, nah. Kay on here talk about Lucifer characters. Lucifer, hold on. Okay, is Lucifer really that show that I need to be watching?
Yeah,
because the premise looks corny.
Lucifer is fire.
Looks corny. Like why is the devil solving crimes? Like what is happening here? Is there a reason? Like a quick run.
See, but I don't like the female lead. But yeah, so yeah, it's a lot of influence on what he can do if he were actually here. It's actually good, bro. You got to watch it.
I'll try it because it's one of them shows where Fox was like just throwing random crime shows out because they had the joint with Morris Chestnut.
Oh, that shit!
And that show didn't catch on. They had Sleepy Hollow. I'm just like, what are y'all even doing right now? Like Ichabod Crane is like back to life in the modern. You know, I'm just like,
yeah.
What are y'all doing? And they're just like Lucifer. Now the devil's solving crimes. I'm just like, fuck, Fox, just play football and Family Guy. That's all you need to do.
Yeah,
but apparently Lucifer.
It did the same thing with Cobra Kai. So Cobra Kai started off on YouTube as a YouTube TV series and then got picked up by Netflix. Lucifer did the same thing. It started off on Fox, which is why it's corny, and then it moved over to Netflix and got better.
Started off on Fox where it was corny.
It was corny.
Fox is I mean, props to them because they give everybody a fucking chance, I guess. Like Fox would be like, we'll try it, and then just throw shit on the wall. So they'll throw shit on the wall, see what sticks.
They took a really good show like Empire and just fucking beat it over the head with fucked up writing, right?
Empire. Let me tell you, I was trying to be season 1 and season 2 of Empire. I was like, man, this is my show. I can get behind this. I'm supporting black actors, black writers, black directors. I can do this. And I was just like, man, there are some Tyler Perry shows that are low-key better than Empire. Right? Empire was getting too out of I was like,
Right?
Empire, what the fuck is going on?
Fucked up wig.
I was looking at
no,
Terrence
Tyler
Howard.
Perry is better than Empire right now.
Like you could see the characters not wanting to be involved with the show. But they were just like, oh my God, another season? Fox
Yeah,
is like,
right. Then you got Juicy Smollett. Just was like, I'm just gonna go out here and just wild the fuck out. I'm sick of Empire.
You remember that there was one episode where I was like, maybe I should stop watching this. And it's like when Lucius or Terrence Howard was on the phone because like he was just like, I'm sorry, Mr. President. I didn't know he was gonna act like that. Oh, Barack, why you gotta be like that? And then the phone hung up like Barack Obama hung up on him. I'm just like, we just talking to the president like that? Like,
we just
Barack, don't be like that.
Don't be like that, Barack. Seriously, you got that much motherfucking pull? Don't be like that, Barack.
Barack is concerned with what your son is doing. Get out of here. I'm out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Next up, we got Olivia Pope, who is in the running for like the worst cry face ever. Kelly Washington, the actress that plays her, is such a beautiful woman. Such a beautiful woman. But when she has to cry, God, like it's like I feel like she's never cried in her life. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like everything was great, and then the director was like, "We're gonna have you cry," and she was like, what is cry? Like I've never had to experience.
We don't do that where I'm from.
And they're like, cry, just
shed a tear.
Tear? You mean like when people sweat from their eyes? I don't. And they're just like, no, it's just like and somebody like simulated a cry face, and she was like, oh, that's easy. Like this. They're just like, fuck it, just roll with it.
All right,
just fucking roll with it,
please. We don't have a lot of time.
Terrible cry. Like she cannot do that. She can't do sad scenes where she has to show emotion. I don't know why. It's weird. But she went up against Sansa Stark, and the group moved Sansa on because apparently they thought Sansa was more annoying than Olivia Pope. I didn't agree with it, but
I can get that. Sansa towards the end of the series was fucking annoying. Like what needs to be done. Like you need to stand with your brother.
More annoying.
Yeah, Sansa was annoying. Towards the end of the series, Sansa was fucking annoying. Like, and it was all the writer's fault because she was eventually supposed to morph into Cersei, which is my belief. That's the route she was supposed to go. The route they ended up taking was she doesn't like Daenerys because Daenerys is dating her brother, and then she finds out that her brother is actually a Targaryen, and then she's just like, fuck everybody. I'm just going to be annoying. I'm going to be the queen. I don't want to do anything that y'all doing over here. I'm just going to be the queen.
She did set up Littlefinger clean, though.
Oh, yeah, she did.
Her and Arya set Littlefinger clean. So I think like that part there, I was just like, all right, you cool against Sansa. Like that's the biggest oop-de-oop. Because Littlefinger thought he had her, man. Littlefinger was like, man, I got her on a string. And the next thing you know, man, her and Arya roll up. Sip.
Yeah.
Put the little needle in his neck. Let him bleed. I was just like, oh, that's cold. Oh, y'all cold. Y'all some bad bitches. Y'all bad. Y'all cold. Snowflake. I sent her a snowflake emoji. Be like, you cold. And then hopefully she hit me back.
Oh,
maybe she hit me back with the ramen.
Maybe that's what it means. You cold. You a cold motherfucker. Snowflake.
That's what Quavo meant.
Yeah.
Ooh, you a cold motherfucker, girl. You cold motherfucker. And then we got DJ Tanner from Full House and Lily Where was Lily from? I'm trying to think. Now I got to Google it. I had it,
Me
but
too.
then I lost it.
I've been drinking.
Now watch when I see.
Oh, I finally got an answer.
Sipping on.
So
What'd you say?
Since I'm doing keto, I am tequila.
Oh, How I Met Your Mother. What'd she say?
Hold on.
What was her response to "You So Icy"? I can't read that. What's it say?
What the fuck?
She say what? Or WTF?
What the- yeah.
So Lily is the character played by Allison Hannigan. I guess the main character, one of the female character of How I Met Your Mother. Now, again, I've not seen that show, so I wouldn't know. But I know DJ is annoying as fuck because she acting like she don't have a dad that's trying to handle the loss of his wife and the mother of his children and provide and all this other stuff. She be having fits. You never talk to me, Dad. You never spend time with me, Dad. I hate you. And then she runs upstairs and he's like, D, wait. And then Aunt Becky, retarded ass, come in there and be like, no, Danny, I'll go talk to her. Be like, who are you? Why are you here? Where's Jessie? Jessie, get your girl. She in here trying to raise my kids. You know what I'm saying? DJ was just upset the whole time. Every episode, her, Stephanie, just upset about some shit. I'm just like, yo, can y'all just give this man a break? Single dad of 3 girls with her fucking brothers, his dead wife's brothers living with him. Like, what the fuck is going on in his house?
Bro, and not,
So I
not
agree.
be going crazy. You know what I mean? Just because I'd be going ape shit.
Yeah. But from what I've told, like, people tell me How I Met Your Mother is a great show until the last season or whatnot, or how it ended. I have to give it a shot. Because when I deployed, that's when you get new shows, the old college try, I'll watch you about, 5-7 episodes or some shit. I ain't got shit else to do. I just couldn't get into it. Like Two Broke Girls, all these other shows. Like, I'm just like, I don't see what the big deal is with this. Like when Jason, I think his name, Jason Segel, is in other movies like Forgetting Sharon Marshall and I Love You, Man. All them shows like that, hilarious.
Right.
And that show, I'm just like, I can't get behind it. Like, I just don't. This is not funny.
Oh, hold up. Sassy, did you have a thing for John Stamos?
Bro, in the 80s, every woman had something for John Stamos. Jesse Kasopoulos.
John Stamos combing his hair. Have mercy.
He had Rebecca Romaine Stamos, man. He hooked up the baddest Sports Illustrated swimsuit model because he had that hair. That. You know what I'm saying?
I get that. It's not fair.
But now she's with old boy from the comic actor or whatnot. But anyway, let's continue. So now we have Kim Mills from the Taken series against Danny LaRusso from Karate Kid. And the group moved on Kim Mills because they felt putting your dad in danger 3 movies in a row is probably not a good look. So
probably not a good idea.
Yep. And then we got Sansa versus DJ Tanner, and they moved DJ on. Then DJ went up against Kim Mills, and surprisingly, DJ moved on. I thought this was Kim Mills' bracket to lose, but they put DJ through to the Final Four, so it's DJ against Caillou over on this side of the bracket. Moving to the other side, Suki Stackhouse from True Blood against Tina, who was Spike Lee's girlfriend in Do the Right Thing, played by Rosie Perez. Having not seen more than 5 episodes of True Blood, I knew Suki Stackhouse was going to be the one to move on for me, and the group felt the same way. I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you even in this show? It's not even about you anymore. It's not even about you anymore. Edward Cullen versus Jean Ralphio. So obviously Edward from the Twilight series, Jean Ralphio from Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Edward Cullen moved on. Problem. Archangel from X3, The Last Stand. Yep. And Richard Hendricks from, let's see if I can remember. I cannot remember. Then when I pull it up, I'm gonna be like, oh shit. Hendricks.
Richard Hendricks.
From the show Silicon Valley. I've heard that show was pretty good. I think that's
I didn't watch it, so maybe I need to watch it.
Oh. I don't know. I've heard good things. One of the actors from it started doing the Verizon commercials. Now he has his own show somewhere. So people say it's all right. You know, it hasn't been like getting critically acclaimed or anything. But Archangel moved on because he was a worthless entity and that annoying. For the little bit of screen time he had in that movie, he was like super annoying for some reason. Like, you're a mutant. I'm expecting you to do some mutant shit, and all you do is use it to be emo. You know, like, I hate you, Dad. I'm out of here.
Didn't we talk about him a couple weeks ago? Like, didn't we talk about him a couple weeks ago?
It was when we were talking about the worst superhero movie, and we were talking about X3. And
he was one of the most fucked up parts about X3. Like, for real. Because Archangel in the real comics is a bad motherfucker. He is. He really is. And this version of Archangel was like, bro, what y'all doing?
After Apocalypse gets a hold of Archangel, then that's when you're just like, this motherfucker bad.
Right.
Like, when he just has the feather wings and shit, you're just like, what the fuck is happening here? What are you doing? I just want to be free, Dad. And then fly away. His dad's just like, oh my God. There goes my mutant ass son flying into the fucking sunset. You know, like, what are you going to do?
Fuck is you doing, son? Fuck is you doing?
His graceful wings flying off into the horizon.
Well, if y'all get them pigeons back they feathers.
Molting all over you walk around the house molting all over the place, man. I can't keep the house clean. Feathers all over the goddamn place. Put the wings up somewhere. So next up, we got Chandler Bing from Friends and Michael Scott. The group moved on Michael Scott. I voted for Chandler because I don't know, like, I've tried to watch Friends. I just couldn't. I couldn't sink my teeth into it. And Chandler was
if y'all really wanted,
Chandler was there like Chandler was the most sarcastic. Like, he had all his shit together. Oh, fine, yeah, just do whatever. Right. Like, my guy, just fucking listen to what I have to say, bro. Like, you don't have to be a dick the whole fucking.
Right.
Fuck you. Your fucking name is Chandler Bing. Shut the fuck up. You know, like, before I roast your ass. Boy, your big ass vest wearing all the goddamn time, ass habit. Can't get a girl, so you dating Ross's sister friend half. Like, bro, just Chandler Bing. Bing. That's your name? This motherfucker here want to talk. The big ass. You want to make jokes? Yeah, Friends just wasn't it for me. Friends just wasn't it. I just don't know. Like, I gave it the good shot. I gave it the deployment try. Like, I got nothing else to do.
Oh, you hit Friends. The morale drive for that shit?
Yeah, I did. You know, I just put everything on the hard drive. Just like, when I get back to my room day off, I'm gonna give Friends a try because all my white friends tell me it's hilarious. I didn't want to say all my friends. All my friends say I should watch this.
You should watch the shit.
And I'm watching it, and I'm watching it. I'm like, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Click. Now it's like when I hear that song, I'm just like, turn the TV. Because I know the next 30 minutes ain't. Like, look at them just having the time of their life dancing in a fucking fountain. Oh, man, it must be great being friends. Fuck out of here.
In New York.
I just love The Office.
No one's that fucking friendly in New York.
Yes.
Let's just put that out there.
Nope.
Even to their friends. They're probably worse than them.
Let me and you go dance in the thing. They be thinking we on PCP and get arrested in jails or some shit.
Right. We get the police call.
No, we're just cool friends. We're just really excited to be here, living our lives.
I'll be there
Get the
for
fuck
you
on the ground.
whenever you want me. Do, 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 do.
He's resisting arrest. Turn your body cam. Body cams just get thrown in the fucking river or some shit. Like, oh, it fell off my chest. I don't know what. Hey, Eric brings up a good point. They never had black people in New York. What part of New York were there? There was absolute zero black people in there.
Not one.
What part of New York?
Not one.
What part of New York were they at? Anyways, so moving back up, we got Suki from True Blood versus Edward from Twilight. Edward moved on because I guess people felt like he was just a sad ass excuse for a vampire, which I agree with.
Definitely agree with.
Human in general. I do like the trailer of the new Batman where Edward is playing Batman. That
yes,
pretty
he
dope,
redeemed himself in that shit.
I need to see the whole movie first before I say he redeems himself.
Me too.
Because I was quick.
But the trailer is it has a feel to it. I'll say that. Yeah.
I was like,
who are you? I'm revenge, bitch. Okay. Okay.
I see you, Edward. Okay, right. Edward.
We ain't gonna be shining in the motherfucking sunlight today. We're gonna be
in the night now. It's dark out here now. You can't see me.
Yeah.
Oh man. Ain't no sparkles out here.
Yeah. Which Blade bring his bitch ass over here right now? You know what I'm talking about? It's gonna go down.
Oh man. Sassy, just go to YouTube and type Batman trailer, and it'll be from the I forget the convention it was, like DC fans or something like that.
Yeah.
I think
the trailer's out. I'll post it in the group. I'll tag you in it.
All right. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll post it in here. Then we have Archangel versus Michael Scott, and they voted Michael Scott through. So I'm thinking like people in this group don't like The Office like I like The Office. But Michael is annoying. I get it. But I think it's his character that he's playing.
Yeah.
Edward from Twilight versus Michael. And of course, Edward moves on because everybody's like, Twilight's so gay, I don't like it. So, Edward moves on. So he's in the final four. The final quadrant of our bracket. We have Angelica Pickles from Rugrats, I had no idea how annoying she was until I had to go back and listen or just research a little bit. Like, was Angelica really that bad? She was torturing babies out this motherfucker, man. Let me just tell y'all up front. She was psychologically torturing babies. As a 3-year-old, she knew she was psychologically torturing, lying to babies, having them do stupid shit, putting themselves at risk of dying. Stupid babies. Like, yo, you almost killed my son. Get your daughter to fuck up out my house.
Yeah,
this evil
she
woman.
gotta
This
go.
is
She got to go.
this spawn of Satan. She gotta go.
She got to go.
And she was going up against Steve Stifler from American Pie, who was annoying. But the fact that Angelica Pickle was psychologically fucking with babies, I moved her on. And the group did too. So good for y'all. Next, we have Doug Heffernan from King of Queens, one of my favorite sitcoms of all time. And JD from
I didn't
Scrubs.
think Doug was that annoying.
Another one of my favorites. No, I did. And I love King of Queens, man. Maybe I was biased. But I also love Scrubs. But I was looking at Doug and JD, and I was just like, I guess JD would be the more annoying of the two. I don't know why.
Yeah.
So here's my thing. Like any show about doctors or whatever in a hospital, and they just be fucking around while at work, I have a problem with. Like, can y'all not fucking do the Running Man and this whole Fortnite dance thing in here while like I'm dying right down the hall?
Yeah, I need surgery.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker, please.
Yeah.
Stop twirling the
I could really fuck with
Greg.
Grey's. Yeah. Because, like, you know, I'm down the hall dying and y'all trying to get a quickie in the supply closet, then come out and do surgery on me. Like,
right.
Did you wash your hands after you had them in her vagina? Like, can you wash your hands? I don't need her vaginal secretions in my body because I know y'all was in there being nasty.
Bro, there's jizz on your shoe while you're trying to do brain surgery. Like, stop.
It's on his shoe. There's jizz on your shoe, my guy. Like, they're trying to put me to sleep, and I look down, and I'm just like, nah, bro. Like, you're still hard from when you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like my spirit is outside of my body. Like, y'all don't see this shit. Do y'all see this shit?
You just come out for mid surgery, like, man, I'm gonna just do this shit at the house, man. Y'all fucking wild here.
Y'all wild.
Y'all sir, your chest cavity. Your chest cavity is open, so y'all wasn't smashing. You wasn't just smashing the intern right now, and now y'all arguing about it. Now you and your ex arguing about it over my open heart.
Right.
So are y'all a thing? Well, I mean, we're talking, but so you like her better than me? Like, is this happening? My heart's right here. Like y'all just really going the thing. And I can't hear. Like, I can't. I'm out.
Do you love me or not?
Y'all just
his heart rate's dropping. No, motherfuckers, I'm hearing y'all.
Focus on this shit. My heart's out in the open. Can y'all talk about this after we're done? Or
right?
Yeah, that whole group. I'm like, all these doctors are smashing. Like, can y'all just not go home and do that? Y'all rich, y'all doctors. What are y'all doing?
I need you right now. Highlight this comment by Sassy. Sassy, this is why people need therapy now. Think about your food. Those service peeps. Gross.
It is, because I think about our 2003 deployment where motherfuckers was wild, and I'm just like, but I was hungry. That was the only food we was getting, so I had no choice. I was like, you nasty, but I mean,
I'm hungry out here.
Yeah, I'll eat these tater babies, whatever. But the group moved JD on, so Doug was safe. Then we have Anastasia Steele from the 50 Shades movies. I've only seen one of them. All I needed to see was one of them to know this woman had to go.
Yeah.
This woman, I can't. And she was up against Littlefinger, who I felt was one of the most annoying people in Game of Thrones.
Dog, to beat Littlefinger takes effort. And she put in the effort to beat Littlefinger.
I watched 50 Shades with my wife, and I didn't read the book. She read all the books and shit. So I'm watching the movie, and the small amount of time between him meeting her and then all of a sudden him tying her to a bed and blindfolding her and smashing. I'm like, bro, that is too quick. That is too quick. And my wife is just like, well, there's things in the books that they skipped. And I'm just like, I just can't. Like, this woman deserves everything that's about to happen to her for just being this dumb, you know? And it stretches for a trilogy. It just stretches for a trilogy.
Yeah.
Like, it's dumb this whole time. Like, she gets some sense after a minute, like when she goes to his sex room and then like he like spanks her 3 times with this paddle. She's like, oh no, I'm out of here. Now you're out? Now it's too much?
Yeah, because
you knew what it was when you walked in there. Like,
because you're taking her from
my play
streets. You're taking her from the streets, which she belongs. She belongs to the streets. And now you're introducing her to organization. So, yeah, she would have a problem with that.
But I thought she was all timid and shit. And then, like, I don't know. Like, I seen the movie once, and I forget the order of things. I just know she was at a club, and she was like, I'm super drunk. And my man was like, I'm coming to get you. And then he picked her up, brought her back. She was like, what's in here? It's my playroom. And she walked in there and saw fucking paddles and spikes and fucking chains and shit. And she's just like, I can dig it. The fuck? The fuck? What? What was the weekend song for that one? You don't deserve it. You look like magic. I see nobody but you. Cause yeah, that's it. Anyway, yeah, she had to move through. Then last on this one, we have Chato Santana, who was known as Diablo in Suicide Squad, who had this awesome power, but was like
held that bitch until the last 5 minutes of the motherfucking movie.
And then Matt McNamara, the show Nip Tuck, which it came on FX, and I was all in.
I forgot about McNamara.
Wild. But he was annoying. He was the son of one of the doctors, and he was just like, Dad, you can't tell me what to do because you're doing that. Man, why can't I do this, Dad? And he was one of them emo kids that I hate in every show that's just supposed to be the rebellious teen. I'm just like, yo, shut the fuck up. And then he ends up dating the ex-porn star that his dad's business partner used to date or be engaged to or whatnot. And I'm just like, this is just getting played all over the place, man. Annoying as fuck. So he beat out Chato. Even though Chato was probably the worst character in Suicide Squad. I will say that with all confidence.
He was only bad. He was only bad because he held out his power. Like, you didn't know what he was capable of. And then it's like, for real, you've been holding this shit back the whole fucking time. You could have saved everybody. Like, you could have broke everybody out of prison. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, if I was Will Smith, I'd be like, what the fuck? This the shit you've been hiding?
Yes. No, man, you acting like a bitch. I ain't no bitch. Boom. So now you use your power because I called you a bitch? Like, is that all you had to do? Now you this big Aztec fire skeleton. Now you got something? Okay. Oh, because like you killed somebody by accident. I'm not using it.
Like, you've been in this motherfucking PVC pipe for 2 motherfucking months and you ain't tell nobody that you had this power. You just been locked the fuck in here. What the fuck?
Making words with fire. Bye.
Right.
I'm not that guy. Like we out here fighting these alien things the whole time. The whole time we fighting these alien things, you could have turned into this. You could have turned into this.
Right? You could have been
Apocalypto
this whole motherfucking time, and you just been sitting there here chilling. The fuck?
I'm not that guy no more, SA. Yes, the fuck you is.
Yeah.
Get your ass out there and set some shit on fire. The fuck you ain't? Get your fire ass out there and shit up.
You better go to talk all this shit. What the fuck wrong with you, man? Shit.
I want the entrance and everything. Give me that shit.
Hell yeah. Give me that shit.
Oh man. I don't turn Eric. I don't turn into fire guys no more, see? I use my powers for good, man. I don't know what you're talking about, man. And then listen to fucking Frankie J and fucking and then listen to Frankie J and Baby.
So fine. You got me lifted. I fucking can't.
Got me lifted like a sea. Got me lifted.
Shorty, how you get
Sugar, how you get? So high.
Got me feeling high like raw high. You're like, what the fuck? Get your ass out here, bro.
He thought he was spitting. Oh my God. I gotta bring this shit up. I know we're supposed to be doing this bracket, but I gotta hear this shit, man. Hear these bars right quick.
I'm a little too low.
Get in that sweet ooey gooey. Got me lifted, shifted.
Maybe you'll burn this
intro, man.
Out. I don't burn shit down no more, SA. I burn up mics now.
I don't turn into fire god. No more locked doors. Anyway, this man didn't even move on, and we just went clowning this dude. Anyway, so Matt McNamara moved on, right? So now we have Angelica from Rugrats, JD from Scrubs. Angelica moves on because she tortures babies. Anastasia versus Matt. Anastasia moves on because she belongs to the streets, and she. So now we got Angelica and Anastasia. Anastasia moved on. So now we have Edward going against Anastasia on this side of the bracket, and they moved Anastasia to the final. Caillou and DJ are in the finals on their side. Caillou moved on. And let me bring up the group to get the final results. I'm guessing Caillou probably won this shit hands down.
Oh, Caillou won.
I'm just guessing.
And that shit by a landslide.
Oh, did he?
That's how we know. Now we know demographic because these are parents.
34 to 11.
These are all parents.
Caillou washed the whole bracket, bro. Why?
People was like, fuck
no
that
content.
Kid.
A clean sweep. No problemos for Caillou running through this bracket like it ain't shit.
on this side. 34.
Oh my God. Boy, Baby Bash out he was spitting though. I forgot all about that song. So high, so high. They were like, we're gonna make it big.
You know what? You know how big that song was? Like I went to a Chris Brown concert a couple years ago, and about a year ago, and they played that song and Frankie J came out. And everybody went fucking crazy for that shit. And I was just like, but it's Frankie J and Baby Bash song. Like, why is this even popular right now? But everybody loved that shit. It's weird.
I'm like, turn the radio now. Like every time I read that intro come on, turn this shit now. Cause voila, you got me high like a bird.
Oh, you in AZ too.
Got me lifted, shifted, higher than the ceiling.
Yeah, he was big in AZ. It's an ultimate beat.
Got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Like, bro, don't try to don't be trying to do. Got me lifted, feeling so gifted. Like, you ain't even changed notes. You just started singing harder. Feeling so gifted. Sugar, how you? What is you doing?
Burn your whole goddamn throat off.
Coughing after that shit. So we got 3 of our
take
4.
2.
So we got round 4 next week to find out the final member of the for real final 4, and then we'll find out who our official most annoying character in TV movie history is, according to you, the group. Not us, you guys.
Yeah,
because I have my own opinion, but I'm gonna keep.
I like that. I like that the group has been so active on these, because it really puts us in a position where we know where you guys stand with shit. So, it's actually really fun for me to see and not provide my own commentary because I can, but let you guys just vote it out. So. Kudos to the group for continuing to vote on these things, man. Thank you guys.
And it makes our show shorter, which I like as well. Not that I don't like spending time with y'all, because I do. But I be having things to do. You know what I'm talking about? But what else you got going on? You have any announcements for the people? Any flowers you want to give to anybody this week, my man?
Yep. So first things first, our official relaunch date is November the 1st. If you're paying attention, that is about a week and 2 days from today. So we will be officially relaunching on November the 1st. Things are set in motion. Next week is going to be our pilot episode. So we'll be pretty busy throughout next week, but November the 1st will be our relaunch, our official relaunch. So pay attention. For all of you guys on Patreon, I'm actually over the weekend, I'm going to be sharing a series of photos that will be all of the podcast's logos. You guys will get an official look at the logos that we have built. The first will be the premiering of all the commercials that we have shot, and that will be a part of the official relaunch. So if you're not following the Dat Feeling Podcast on IG, because that's where the action will be happening, follow Dat Feeling Podcast at Dat Feeling Podcast on Instagram. We will be sharing all of that content. That will be the official relaunch. So thank you guys for providing us with a platform that we can actually do this shit. And it's actually surreal when I think about where me and you were a year ago. Like we were just starting this shit out, and You know what I mean? Like where we are now is actually really surreal. And just what you guys have contributed to our Teesprings and the Patreons. You guys have actually benefited us a lot more than you will know that you have actually benefited us. So thank you guys for contributing, donating, buying our gear and sporting it. I would actually love to see more photos of people in their gear, posting it to the fan group. And yeah, man, thank you guys so much, man. Thank you. I can't thank you enough for what all you did. And where this is going to go is going to be actually amazing. So I'm really excited for the next season. So thank you.
I echo everything that Black just said. I like when we like when I would sit back and watch other people do shit and have like merch and sell it. I'm just like, man, dude, like I will never get that big to be able somebody want to buy merch with a logo or something
Right.
that I've created, you know, and to see people actually doing that, it makes me feel good, you know, like it.
Yeah, it really does.
Validates the hard work and stuff that we're putting in, and motivates me to continue to do more and to improve.
Yeah.
Because you guys believe in us that much, you know. So it's something. It's one thing when you believe in yourself and you're motivating yourself, but when you notice that others also believe in you and believe that you can achieve more, it pushes you a little bit more. So everybody who has Patreon, purchased anything from the merch site or anything like that, thank you. And like Black said, like we really want like just to see the pictures, you know, like because we see people order stuff, but we don't know who it is, you know,
right?
And we want to thank people, but we don't know who's ordering what. We just see it being ordered. So,
right. But that is a very
we
good
don't know
feeling to know that the shit that we're putting out is worthy of somebody spending their money on. So I don't want that to get lost. But yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks again. I would love to do another, you know, giveaway. Maybe when we hit 800, you know, give away a couple more shirts or whatnot to some lucky fans, or not fans, but group members. But the last time we did that, only 3 of the 5 people took a picture with them in their shirts. So I'm just like, I mean, I would, you know, if they just followed the rules, you know, I'd probably be more willing to do another giveaway with the gear and whatnot. But we'll see what happens. You know, as Xerxes said, I am a gracious God. You know,
I'm a
so
benevolent.
We'll see. I'm a benevolent king. So we'll see. I'll just be like, you know, I'll shake that off. You know, that was when we were first starting out, but now we kind of got our feet up under us. So
right.
Yeah, no.
I will tell you this. I will tell you this. I will give, if we get to 1,000, I will give a pair of these out. Like I will buy these shits and give a pair of them out if we hit 1,000.
What are those that you're holding?
These, sir,
what are those?
Actually, these are one of the best pair of headphones that you can get right now. These are the plugs. These are endorsed by such artists as Speech from Arrested Development, Crooked Eye of very much Slaughterhouse fame. He's actually a celebrity plug. Our very own MRKSX, which is a celebrity plug. And these are very good. I will tell you, these have helped me tremendously, very much. So there's going to be something
coming
soon that you will love, and these will be the reason, the very reason is because of this. So yeah.
Cryptid messages. You got to love those. I want to give a shout out to our newest Patreon member, my man Quintero Richard, aka Stealthy Q. My man joined us last week, and extra shout out for upping your donation to $10 a month for us, man.
Thank you.
Make sure you hit us up. I'm gonna send you a message in the Patreon. Just give us your address, and we got some patches coming your way, my guy. Side note, I am working with a company to get our patches done in the OCP colorway. So cats will be able to take a quick Friday morale patch picture with them on their ABUs, if so, or if they just want to have them. So I'm doing that, and I'm getting some zaps, aka stickers of both the Dat Feeling podcast logo and the Smoke Pit logo done. So we can start tagging whatever they want with those. So those are investments of my own. I'm just doing it in good faith that people would want them. So just let me know if you guys want them and whatnot. Obviously, the Patreon will get first dibs at them, but then also I'll make them available to everybody in the group. So it's time for the takeover to start happening. Dat Feeling podcast, Network, Smoke Pit fam. Starting to let people know where we out here. We coming for the crown. Joe Rogan, when he's done, Spotify, come holla at us. We got a whole network, Spotify. Come holla at us. Joe Budden didn't want that money. We'll dabble. You know what I'm saying? We'll dabble. Whatever you have for Joe, you know. Dabble. We're willing to negotiate. We're willing to sit down at my guy. We'll listen. Anyways, shout out to everybody who hung out for the full 2 hours and change. Appreciate y'all as always. We're improving. Just stay tuned. Like I said, it's a week until we relaunch with new branding, new, more streamlined shows, more involvement on the podcast fan pages. So, I mean, we're just going to give you more access to us. Is that feeling? So, all our patrons, a.k.a. our Dat affiliates, just stay tuned for more exclusive content and more giveaways and prizes. December 16th, my birthday, giving away $100. Patreon members only. If you want to get in on this, make sure you're a Patreon member.
You know where to go.
Remember,
you see that? You see that?
See it scrolling at the bottom. You see it. Hold on, let me just change it like this so we can really point to it. Yep, right there. See it?
Boom.
Down there. That shit's
down
there. Right there. All right.
It's ticking.
And if you're listening, if you're not watching the video, it's ticking. Just go to www.patreon.com/datfeelingpodcast. Go there. Yep. I think there's just a couple more slots for the $1 a month. And then that closes out for the beta. And then we'll start our tiers. So just get in when you can. $1 a month can help you put you in for a chance to win $100 every 3 months, right? So every quarter we're doing this. So just something to think about. If you want some extra money, December 16th, I'm just doing that to kind of help you out. Christmas around the corner. You know, 20% of a PS5, you can win it. 20% of a PS5.
Vegas don't even give you the mods. $1 will give you a. You got a shot to get that PS5 for Christmas. $1.
Just saying. We're not giving you a PS5. So if you're listening and you missed all that, we're not giving away a PS5. Because if I had one to give away, I would give it to myself. Because I'm trying to get that Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Yeah,
I'm just letting you know off rip. Yeah, buddy. But we will give you $100. So that'll be in December. The next one will be in March. And every 3 months, we're going to be doing this for the Patreon. So get in where you fit in. $1 a month, man. $12 a year. You get 4 chances to win $100, man. And then you can just take $12 at that 100 and then put it away for next year's Patreon thing and see if you can win another 100. This is going to be our thing. So I'm just saying, Phil, how you feel about it?
Get in
If I
where
was
you
you, I
fit
would
in.
get in
He
where I
said
can
it
get in.
best.
Yes. So with all that being said, unless you got anything else, Black, I'm your homie,
That's
Mac,
it,
aka
man.
your boy.
This is your homie, Bread Like a King, Matus Kelvin Kaylee. Thank y'all for coming back to the Smoke Pit. We'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.